Hey everyone, my name is Drea from the Friend Off. Remember me? I know you've already heard from my other friends, Devin and Travis. Shout out to them. And so, because you've heard from them, I thought that I would stop by myself and give you some of my takes on my top five. So, what I decided to do was give you a list of my top five Prince songs that I believe are better than the record. Now look, I already know that the correct answer is all of them. I know, believe me, I know. We all know that Prince is the best live, right? However, I thought it would be fun to actually narrow it down and make some choices on what I believe are some of my favorites to listen to live as opposed to listening to on the record. So it was still super hard to do. So let's take a look at my list of the top five Prince songs that I believe are better live than on record. Number five, Daddy Pop. Daddy Pop is a single from the album Diamonds and Pearls. And I really only like the song live. The reason being, I believe, is because I heard it first live because he played it on the Arsenio Hall show before the album even came out, right? And just the way that he moved on that record, it was just so fun. So by the time I got to hear it on the record, it had already been ruined for me, you know? It was like I had already heard it live, so that's really the only version I can listen to. So I don't skip Daddy Pop on when I'm listening to it. However, I do imagine the live version playing in my head when I listen to it on record because it really deserves to be live. You know, that song is just so fun and celebratory that you got to have all the dancing that Prince does with Daddy Pop, right? So that really is a song that I prefer to listen to live because I'm not the biggest fan of it on record. And really the main reason why I like that song so much is because of his performance on the Arsenio Hall show. So I don't skip it, but I really always have to imagine the live version when I'm listening. That's my number five, Daddy Pop. Number four is Little Red Corvette. Little Red Corvette. I know, this is a classic Prince song, right? But no one can remix a song better than Prince himself. He was master of remixing his own material. And to me, Little Red Corvette is a perfect example of making a good song even better with the slow down version, right? When he plays that song live and slows it down, oh man, it's just so good. And it's so much better than on the record. And for me, Little Red Corvette was not my favorite song when it came out back in the day because I was around back in the day when it came out, and it was so ubiquitous that it kind of got on my nerves after a while because they were playing it all the time and it was always playing on MTV, and it got to the point where you're like, okay, we're gonna hear Little Red Corvette again, okay. But when he remixed it and added the slow down, oh man, I love that version. So I prefer the live version of Little Red Corvette to the record for sure from 1999. So really, that's a great one. My number three is Joy in Repetition.
There's joy in repetition. There's joy in repetition.
This song from Graffiti Bridge is nice on record. It is. It's a nice little song. But I'm telling you, it is absolutely divine live. When Prince sings this live, it is just chef's kiss. And let's not even talk about the guitar solo when he plays it live. Y'all remember when he played this on the One Night Alone tour, the after show? Y'all remember that? And he said, you know, how long y'all been waiting? Well, I hope I can make it up to you. Oh. Love it. But anyway, when he plays and goes into that guitar solo, it is just so amazing that you can't, when you hear it live, it's hard to go back and listen to it just on the record, you know? So it's just a whole nother level, you know? And I loved it when we got to see him play it live for the Welcome to America show that he did at the Forum. He opened the show with Joy in Repetition. And it was just, it was so great. I love, 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 love Joy in Repetition live. Number 2 is going to be Purple Rain.
Purple rain, purple rain.
I can see it now. The rabid 80s Prince fan is rolling his eyes saying, how come Purple Rain isn't number 1? I know, I get it. But I have to say, I was around in real time during the Purple Rain juggernaut. And I remember when, again, Purple Rain was played everywhere. And there were people who don't know Prince at all. They know Purple Rain because it was around. It was like the biggest thing, right? I went to see Purple Rain in the theaters when it came out in the summer of '84, 14 times. So I know the ins and outs of Purple Rain. It's a great song. But if I'm being honest, it's not my favorite song. No, it's not. I like it though, and I get it. I get why it's other people's favorite songs because it's totally anthemic when you play it live. And when Prince played it live, he never played it live the same way. It was always different every single time. So as much as I like the song, don't love the song, like the song, I don't listen to it. You know, I'm not going to put it on to listen to it, but I'm never, ever going to turn away from a live performance of Purple Rain because it's always amazing. And it's always just the perfect anthemic, gospel-like, wave your hands in the air and go, that's just, it's made to be played live, right? So everybody can join in, right? So that's my number 2. Now, I have a few honorable mentions because, as I said, it was really tough to whittle down this list. So I want to give a special shout out to a few songs that I think are amazing live and I think are so much better when they're played live than on record. And these actually fall into the category of the Third Eye Girl era, which in my opinion doesn't get as much love as it should. Shout out to Third Eye Girl. But I loved when Prince reimagined Let's Go Crazy. And did the remix version of Let's Go Crazy. The slowed down version. Bump, bump. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. It was great. Another one that's great that happened during the Third Eye Girl era was Something in the Water Does Not Compute.
And what was your sweater doing on backwards? Sing!
If you've seen it or you were at that Manchester concert in 2014, I believe it was, oh man, that live version of Something in the Water is so amazing. It blows the record away, in my opinion. And then another one during the Third Eye Girl era is I Can Never Take the Place of Your Man.
She was standing by the bar. Woo! She was looking all right.
Again, another remix, another reworking of that song. It's amazing. And I really, really, really love that song on Sign of the Times. But when he does that live with Third Eye Girl, never. It's so great. It's so great. So it's just so wonderful. The Question of You and The One. He played that a lot during the musicology tour.
So what is the answer to the question of you?
And also on the new tour, The Question of You. Really, really great. So, so great live. And then the live version of Fury from 3121.
Oh, ain't no fury like a woman scorned.
Oh man, you remember when he played that on Saturday Night Live? Man, that version is just awesome. So those are my honorable mentions. But my number one song, number one Prince song that is better live than on record is Break It Down. I don't want nobody else to hear the sound. Man, that song was built for live. And we all know that it was originally written for Tevin Campbell for his album, I'm Ready. And then when Prince took it back, he took it all the way back, baby.
Break it down. I don't want nobody else to hear the sounds. This love.
And he made it just so, so great live. And to me, I feel like when he reclaimed the song, he really, he put so much of himself into it. And that drum solo, hello. That song is meant to be played live. Hands down, point blank, period, end of discussion, in my opinion. So, those are my 5 picks on the songs that I believe are better live than on record. But y'all know, we want to hear what you have to say. What's your top 5? Make sure that you put them in the comments below. Okay? And make sure that you like this video. And if you're not already subscribed to Prince's Friend, please be sure to do so. And consider becoming a patron. As a friend of Prince's Friend, I truly appreciate it. So again, this is Drea signing off. I truly wish you all a wonderful holiday season. And just enjoy all of Prince's music. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to hear him play live anymore. But he left us so much to be able to cherish and to listen to. And his music is his legacy. So let's keep the music playing and just keep moving forward. So with that, I want to say, remember to love God and love for one another. And until next time, may you live to see the dawn. And I love you all. Peace.